right. All right. Okay, so sitting nice and tall. Feel your sit bones on the chair and then that natural arch in the low back. No slumping. Lift through the crown of the head. Shoulders even. And then close your eyes. Yeah, notice any sensations without judgment. Or even emotions if they arise right now. And focus on your breath for a while. Feel the air in the nostrils. Nice. And then on the next inhale, opening your eyes. And then let's do some big circles with the arms. Good. And reverse, try to go forward, kind of like your swimming butterfly, dolphin, or whatever it's called. Nice. Great. And then we're gonna go side to side, that rocking motion. As you reach, spread the fingers. Open the palm. Nice work. And then we'll spread the knees apart. And we're gonna try to go down towards either the knee or lower if you can without pain. And then coming back up to nice T position. And slide down towards that outer leg. And T position. Slide down. And other side. Good. And then interlace the fingers behind your head. And then on the exhale, we're gonna close the elbows towards the head. And on the inhale, try to open them, and you can press the head back against them a little bit. And exhale, close those elbows. And inhale, open, lift your chest. Close. And open. Close. Open. Great. And release. And then we'll go forward into that forward fold, reach forward, and then power up. And 2, power up. And 3, power up. 4, reach those arms back, open the fingers. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Beautiful. And then we're gonna straighten the left leg out to the side. So you can sit at the edge. I think it helps a little to really be able to straighten the leg. And then left arm traces a big circle around you, going all the way across the body. So reach towards your right knee and up and back down. Good, and then slide down that straight leg. If your shoulders are okay with it, you can extend the arm up towards the ceiling and hold that stretch while you breathe. And even here, when we're holding a stretch, see if you can stretch the fingers, open the palm, so maximize that benefit. Good. And then back to center, we'll switch legs. So straighten your right leg out to the side. We'll start with those big circles, a little bit of a rotation in the trunk. Nice job. And then let's come into that side bend. Keep breathing. Very good, and come back up. Great. All right, so let's work on standing up from the chair, maybe crossing your arms to make it a little harder. Up and down. You guys see me? I feel like there's so much. My video looks so dark. Hopefully you see it better. Good. So hips go back. You're slowing down the descent. Controlled motion. Nice. And if even just if you're having trouble getting up all the way, just even doing this sort of rocking forward, right? So you can maybe lift that butt off a little bit, just a little bit. So pushing into those feet and trying to straighten those knees as you come up. Great. Good, and then on the next one, stay up. We'll grab that strap. So we're gonna stand in what we call warrior 2 in yoga, right? So turn out your right foot, bend that knee, and turn in your left foot. And then we're gonna keep that right arm straight, holding the strap, and this left arm is gonna pull. So it's kind of like you're shooting from a bow and arrow. So pull and then release. And pull. So that this arm doesn't move, it stays straight, right? And this arm moves. So pull that elbow back and then release. That's it. Pull back. So keep the elbow bent though. So you're not doing this, right? You're not doing this. You're doing, so maybe hold it a little closer to that other arm so you can keep that elbow bent. Good, that's it, nice, Shirley, yes. Nice, good. And then we're gonna try to shoot up a bit of a side bend, right? So pull on the strap and just keep that position for a while, shooting up, strong legs, breath, and then shoot down. Very good. And then come back to center, and then we'll switch sides. So turn out your left foot, turn in your right. So we'll orient everything towards left. And then again, we're gonna be pulling with that elbow. So left arm stays straight, right arm bend. And you're pulling on that strap with your elbows bent, the elbow bent, one elbow. Very good. And then prepare to shoot up. So tilt it up. Keep pulling, keep pulling. Left arm straight. Breathe. And then shoot down. Nice deep breath. And then come on. Great work. Okay. So we'll do a few. This time we're straightening the arms out to the side. So pull it apart across your chest. Try not to overuse these muscles here. So no shrugging of the shoulders. The shoulders are down and they're just using the whole upper body, so core engaged. Wrists are pretty firm, so you're not just moving with the wrist, right? It's the whole arm. Yes, keep breathing. Relax that neck, relax those shoulders. Very good. And then we'll do one more. The strap, we'll step on it with the right foot, and then you're gonna be holding it in front of you. And we're gonna be moving pretty much just the upper body. So the trunk rotates, so your shoulders rotate, and your arms don't pull too much. It's more work around here, the midsection, with a little resistance. So pull on it at the beginning to have that little resistance, and then let the trunk do the work. Good. Nice. Good. And then there's also a difference, right? When you keep your hips steady and you just turn and the spine, but not with the hips, right? So try doing a few, just the upper back, I mean the upper body. The hips don't move. And then you can maybe pivot on that foot and try with the hip as well. All right. All right, it's good. And then we'll switch sides to the other side. So try maybe 5, just the trunk, no hips, as long as it's okay for your back. And then you can add the hips as well. Great. Nice work. All right. Okay, so let's put the strap aside for a while. And I'm gonna put on some music and start marching.
To the heart, I never kissed a mouth that tastes like yours. Strawberries and something more. Ooh yeah, I want it all. Lipstick on my guitar. Fill up the engine, we can drive real far. Go dancing underneath the stars. Ooh yeah, I want it all. Got me feeling like.
And then let's go sideways. Nice big step.
I wanna feel like my soul's on fire. I wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me singing like, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Oh baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. And when they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back and we'll say,
nice. And then we're gonna go down and crossing the arms and powering up. Two. Nice wide stance. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. Good. And then left side. Side to side. Spread those fingers. And let's see if you can lift your heel up behind you. Nice. Give the rhythm. Good. And then clap. And then down. A little hinge to the hip. Nice. And then let's lift the knee a little bit out to the side. And you can add that cross reach.
Every time you come around, you know I can't say no.
That's it.
Every time the sun goes down, I let you take
Lift those knees high. Good. And then pick those apples.
paradise before my world implodes. And tonight had something wonderful. My bad habits lead to late nights, sitting alone, conversations with a stranger I barely know, swearing this
Good. And then reach to the side. Open the fingers. Straight to the side. Good. And then step forward, push. Step back, pull. Push. Pull. Push. Pull.
Every pure intention ends when the good times start. Falling over everything to reach the first time.
Two more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. And then let's move those arms side to side. And then whole circle. Very good, and then reverse. Great, nice. And then let's box. Cross. Cross punch.
Sending alone conversations with a stranger I barely know, swearing this will be the
Good. And then let's lift and relax those arms. And then we're gonna try this tap and tap. And then you can do faster. Good. All right. Walk it out. Some wrist circles.
I saw you dancing in a crowded room. You look so happy when I'm not with you. But then you saw me, caught you by surprise. A single teardrop falling from your eyes.
And then we're gonna go with the right foot. Forward tap, side tap, back tap, together. Side, tap, 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 together. Tap, 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 together. Tap, tap, tap. Keeping that knee stable.
Met you once under a Pisces moon. I kept my distance 'cause I know that you don't like when I'm with nobody else. I couldn't help it, I put you
Good, nice. And then we're gonna go forward, big step, and back into that letter V. Forward and narrower in the back. Wide open in the front, narrow in the back.
Tears for
and then we'll reverse. So narrow in the front and back wide. Narrower in the front, wider in the back. Feels a little weird. Nice. All right. And then let's do some heel lift. You could hold on if you need a little more support, or lift.
Save your tears for another day.
Nice, nice. Good. And then we'll go side to side with a little elbow poke.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way I like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time.
Good.
You want me,
And then we'll go up and up
sugar boo.
and down.
Levitating,
Side, up, down.
I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight.
Up,
I need you
down. Side, up,
to me.
down.
Levitating,
Side, up, down. That's it.
come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
Up, down,
I believe that you're for me. I feel it in
up,
energy. I see us
down. That's it. And then we're gonna go both
whenever, baby. Nothing's
up,
ever too far.
both out,
Glitter in the sky,
both in.
shining just the way we are. I feel like we're forever every time we get together, but whatever, let's get lost on Mars.
That's it.
I want you, baby, my sugar boo. I'm levitating, the Milky Way. We're renegading, yeah. I got you, moonlight, you're my
Good, nice.
I need you
And then just tap with the toes.
levitating. You, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
And then heel.
Fly away with me tonight.
Toes up.
With me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah.
Good. And mark.
Rocket, watch it blast off. And I'm feeling so electric, dance on us off. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah. My love is like a rocket, watch it blast off. And I'm feeling so electric, dance my ass off. And even if I wanted to,
All right, let's have a water break. Good work, everyone.
me. I want you, baby. My sugar boo. I'm levitating. The Milky Way. We're renegading. I got you. Moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight.
All right. Everyone ready? So let's try walking on your heels like a penguin. If you need to hold on, you can just walk around your chair. Just keep pulling your toes up towards your shins.
I'm levitating. If you don't wanna see me,
Good.
did a full 180.
Nice. And then back to center. And then we'll bump the feet like this. So bending one and lifting that heel and then switching.
But look at where I ended up. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary. I'm not where you left me at all.
Good. Good. And then we're gonna go 1, 2. So right leg goes out to the right arm to the left. A little rotation. Reach. That's it. Nice. And then we're gonna go down and up. Down. Shoot your arms up. Fingers. Good. Good. And then try to stay low. So work in those squats. And stay low and clap side to side. Good. And then let's walk forward. And back. Very good. Forward. And back. And forward. And back. Very good. Nice. Lift, step back. Nice job. All right. Good. Let's release the arms. And then start marching again. And work on those arms. So poke those elbows back. You can move it throughout your room if you want. You could run.
This time for Africa.
Quick feet.
Listen to your
Or just march. That's always a good option. Nice. Good. Nice. And then we're gonna go big circle. Other side.
This time for Africa.
Good. And then let's do some circles with the hips. And reverse. Good, and let's go kayaking.
This time for Africa.
Nice. Good. And then reaching the arms back with palms facing forward and then palms facing back.
We're all Africa. We're all Africa.
Good. And then relax your shoulders. Maybe do a few nose circles.
You're insecure, don't know what for. You're turning heads when you walk through the door. Don't need makeup to cover
Good. And then one shoulder up and down.
everyone else in the room can see it. Everyone else but you. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your head.
Good. And then let's do a little shimmy. So one shoulder forward and then the other, right? So you're rotating around your spine. Nice. Good.
That's what makes you beautiful.
Nice.
So come on.
And then interlace your fingers. We're gonna go down and up. Down and push up towards the ceiling. Good. And then we're gonna go forward or sort of diagonally out. Good. And then see if you can hold it. That's it. And other side. And then maybe if you have space, try to go kind of like on a rope. So heel to toes. All right, great job, everyone. So you can get another sip of water if you'd like. Okay, so let's use our chair this way and stretch the back and down dog. So walk away from that chair. You could use your hands on a table or the back of the chair as well. Just trying to elongate your spine. Awesome. And then we're gonna shift forward, shift the hips forward into plank, possibly. So full plank is when your body is one straight line, right? Your butt is not sticking out, but if that's a little too much, you could stick out your butt a little. But try for the shoulders to be above your wrist. So you're building that arm and shoulder strength. And hold here for a bit, core engaged. So press that navel up towards the spine. Hold, 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 breathe, breathe, breathe. And then push back into down dog again. Great. And then we'll work on lunging. So you're gonna step forward with your left foot. Nice and big step. And then try to lift your chest, so look forward as much as you can. And then step back and alternate sides. So one step back, look up, or not up, but straight forward. And other side. You're trying to take nice big steps so you stretch those hip flexors. A little bit of a back bend, right? So you're engaging those back muscles as well. Great, yeah, do a couple more. Very good. Nice. And then with your hands on the chair again, soften your knees, bend them a little bit. And we'll try that cat and cow. So on the exhale, you're gonna round your back and look down or even look at the belly button. And then on the inhale, you're going to drop the belly down, lift the tailbone up, and lift your chest up, looking forward. And then exhale, round towards the ceiling. And inhale, drop your belly. Keep your knees bent. So you're trying to distribute that movement throughout the whole spine. So you start with the, you start dropping the lifting the tailbone. So that's the arch in the low back, right? And then lifting the chest. So that's the extension in the upper back. And then a little bit of extension in the neck. And then tuck the tailbone, so flexion in the spine, flexion in the thoracic and in the neck. So of course, if anything hurts, don't do it. Or just reduce the range of motion. And if you have a pretty stiff spine or the muscles around it, you might not be able to do a lot of movement, but any movement is good. Nice, that's it, Marilyn. Good. Nice Carrie, nice Wade, nice Shirley. Good. Awesome. And then one more here. So we're gonna spread the feet apart and hands on the chair again. And then you're gonna, okay, I'll show you this side first. So I'm gonna lift my left arm up, rotate to the left, open to the left, and then slide that arm under the other arm and look to the opposite side. Now let's do that a couple more times on this side. So lift up and then slide that arm under the other arm. One more time on the side, open and slide it under. Good. And another side. So I'm lifting my right arm now, looking up and then slide it under and open, slide it under. Open, slide it under. Great. All right. And then let's stand up for a while, release your wrists. Nice job. Okay, so let's come down onto, if you can, onto your belly. If you don't want to be on your belly, maybe you're worried about your back, you could be on the wall. We'll just do a few cobra movements. So if you want to be on the wall, you're gonna keep your hands about shoulder height, a little bit away from the wall, and then you're gonna bring your chest towards the wall first. And then maybe hold for a couple seconds and then push away. So there's a little bit of arching going on, right? Your chest comes first, not your head. Otherwise, I'm gonna do it on the belly. So coming down. You can first try your hands next to your shoulders and try to inhale and lift, just a baby cobra. So you're not really pushing into your hands, you're just moving with the back. So just a tiny baby snake, baby cobra. Inhaling, peeling the chest up off the floor and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. You might have to move those hands a little bit further forward, and that's fine. If you want to do that. you're at the wall, just make sure you're bringing the chest forward first, not the shoulders, not the head. So you feel that stretch across the chest and engagement in the upper back. Great. Nice, Chris. Good. Yeah, if you would like, if your back is up for it, you could push into your hands a little bit and come up higher. So be a little higher cobra. Using the strength of your arms. And then it becomes more of a stretch for the front of the body, but only if that feels okay. You could also be up on your forearms in the Sphinx pose. So forearms parallel, and then try to hold it here. It's somewhere between. Keep breathing. Great. And then relax your upper body, rest your head on your forearms. And next, we'll just move the legs. So your straight leg, lift up that leg and release. And other leg and release. And alternating sides. Again, you could do this at the wall, right? So you can stand at the wall. Just make sure you're not leaning forward for the upper body. Just moving the leg back behind you so you feel it in the glute. Try to keep the leg straight though as you lift it, if possible. Yes, that's it. Nice, that's it. See if you can lift that thigh off the floor. Yes. Yeah, nice, Jerry, good. Bring that leg back behind you. This is a good way how to strengthen the posterior muscles, the hamstrings and glutes, and even the low back muscles. Great. And then if you feel like you've done quite a few, you can come into child's pose. Or if you're standing, just maybe do a forward fold with knees bent. Child's pose. Great. And then we'll do what's called a puppy. So you're gonna start with on all fours, and then you're walking your hands forward without moving your hips too far away, and just letting the chest sort of sink down towards the floor with your butt up in the air. So hips are above your knees, and you're just walking your hands forward and let the gravity sort of work on your chest. You can do something sort of similar with the wall if you want to do the wall version. Or is everyone on the floor? Let's see. Looks like it. Okay. All right, and then next we're gonna come onto our side. So Let's all meet on your side. So your hips are stacked, your knees are slightly bent and stacked, and your feet are stacked. And you're resting on your forearm. And then we'll just do a few of these reaches. So as you reach up, you're also lifting these ribs away from the floor, right? And then it can collapse a little bit. And then inhale, lift those ribs away. And release. All right, so let's see. You could do something similar on the wall. So forearm to the wall, and then try to bring those ribs away from the wall, and then bring them closer. Good. Nice. All right, and then you can either stay here on your forearm or come down and support your head. Now we're gonna move the legs. So we're gonna straighten the upper leg, straight out from your hip, and then go up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your hips are stacked, you're not rolling back onto your butt cheek. You're working the gluteus medius, lateral hip muscle. Very good. And then rest your leg for a bit. And then if you can grab the foot and bend the knee and stretch the quad by lengthening through that knee. So pulling the knee away from you. If you can't quite reach, you can just try to bring that heel towards your buttock, pointing that knee away from you. And breathe, breathe, breathe. Great. And release. And then we'll do one more for the hip. So the clamshells. So you're gonna stack your feet and your knees. Knees are bent. And you're just lifting the knee. So feet stay glued together. Clamshell. Lift that knee up, but don't roll back. So you're still on your side. Let the hips roll. Just that up and down movement. Is someone not on the floor? Oh, Shirley, are you seated? Oh, okay. So you could do it standing just straight out of to the side, right? It's the same muscle. Or even doing that tree pose movement like this, so moving in and out with your knee bend would be something similar. Good. All right, and then relax. Relax your hip, you're on the floor, and then we're gonna switch sides. So we'll start with that lift away from the ground. So lift those ribs away, reach up, and then release. Good. Nice. And then you can come down, support your head, straighten your leg, and go up and down. So surely you can do side movement and standing. Keep the toes pointing straight forward, so don't point them up. It's harder. The toes point straight forward. Great. Rest your leg for a bit. And then let's take that stretch. So if you can, grab the foot behind you or just bend the leg and try to bring the heel towards your buttocks. If you're standing and you can't quite reach, you could use a strap around your foot. Great. And then we'll do those clamshells. So stack your feet and knees and hips and open the knee to the side. Up and down. If you're standing, you can do that moving tree pose. So point the knee forward, point the knee out, but slightly bent knee. You could hold on if you need some assistance with balance. That's it. All right. Great work. All right, and then rest. And we'll come onto our back. So if you're on your back, you can bring your knees into your chest and rock side to side. Nice. And then release the feet down. Let's do a few bridge poses. So keep your feet parallel, hip distance apart, toes point straight. And then on the inhale, you're gonna lift your hips up, so press into your heels, squeeze the glutes, lift up, and then exhale, release. Inhale up. All right, if you're on the chair and your wrists are okay, you could do this movement, so sort of squeezing the glutes and lifting them up. And even if you just lift your chest, if you can't quite get the butt off the chair, that's fine. So push into your hands and lift. Yeah, that's it. Nice, Shirley. Good. If you're doing the bridges on the floor, maybe you can hold one for a few breaths. Feel the stretch in the front of the body. And the engagement in the back of the body. And then slowly release. And let's bring the knees in. And then you're gonna circle with the knees. So the knees come apart and then they come together again. So each knee is moving in its own circle. So opening the knees and bringing them together. Great. And reverse, go the other direction. Nice work. And then let's bring the feet down, knees are still bent, and you're doing the windshield wipers. So keep your shoulders down and knees move side to side. So both knees on one side. You can stay there for a few seconds. Feel that stretch. And then go to the other side. Awesome. And then back to center. And then let's just hug the right knee into your chest and straighten your left leg on the floor. So if you're seated, you can do the same, just one leg in, one knee in, and try to straighten the other leg. We can add some ankle circles. Great. And then release and switch sides. So other knee in. Very good. All right, and then find a comfortable position for Shavasana. Let's do a guided body scan. So maybe lying down or seated, whatever works for you today. And then bring your awareness into your toes. The soles of your feet. Your ankles. Your calves. Shins. Knees. Thighs. And your pelvis. Your belly. Your low back. your chest, upper back, your shoulders, arms, hands, and your face. Your neck. And now the whole body. And then take nice, long 3 breaths, mindful breaths through your nose. Great, and when you're ready, you can start moving your fingers and toes. And slowly rolling over to your side. And coming up to sitting. All right, great work, everyone. And we'll close the class. Feel free to join me in our little intention setting. Is everyone ready? May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be mindful. May I have courage. And may I treat myself and others with love and compassion. And then hands to your forehead as a reminder of the power of your thoughts. Hands to your lips as a reminder of the power of your words. And hands to your heart as a reminder of the power of your actions. Thanks, everyone. Great work. All right, Olivia says hi. She came for some pets when you were in Shavasana. All right, Olivia, come say hi. Come in. No, not anymore.
How many people are going for the PD Active gathering this weekend from this group?
Yeah, I'll be there, but my son has a recital like starting at 2, so I'll be there between 1 and maybe 2:15. I'll actually do a little exercise session, 10 minutes or so, around 1:45.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, so I'll be there in the first part.
Yeah, I'll be there on 1:30 for an hour or so. Chris, are you
Okay.
planning to come?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good. What
There'll
about
be
you,
double
Shirley?
Chris's.
There's more than one Chris here?
Yeah, you and me.
Oh, yeah, while I go, just to make it distinctive.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll
Okay,
see
see you guys.
I'll see you
Take care.
there. Hopefully the
Bye,
weather will
everybody.
be nice.
Thank you. Everybody have a good day.
Bye.